Today I'm going to share with you my morning meditation routine. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's Blake here with GuerrillaZen Fitness, and today I felt like sharing with you guys something kind of special, which is not something that I've shared with you before. And what this is it's my morning meditation routine. Okay, you know, it's not exclusively meditation in the traditional sense. It involves visualization and invoking of certain, feelings, but it's really powerful. And what this helps you with is it's actually going to help you improve your posture and your performance throughout the day. And what I mean by performance is your mood and your state, your emotional state, is going to be altered in a positive way, and all of your behaviors that you make are just a result of the state that you're in anyway. So your performance will basically change for the better because your state of being will change. Okay, now this might kind of sound like some woo-woo stuff, but it's not. And I wanted to kind of first of all explain how doing this meditation routine, or any kind of meditation routine for that matter, can actually help you improve your posture, but most specifically this one. Basically, it's very, it's a common idea in my field with regards to like movement, practitioners, people that are obsessed with muscular imbalances, rehab, function of the human body. It's a well-known fact that our emotions are tied in with our posture and the formation of muscle imbalances, right? I think it was Feldenkrais that said that all negative emotion in the body manifests itself as spinal flexion, okay? And what spinal flexion is it's rounding of the spine, right? So when you're feeling like depressed, for example, your body goes into spinal flexion. Your kyphosis in your upper back, that curve in your upper back becomes exaggerated. You round forward, right? So there is a major emotional component to posture, poor posture, that a lot of people just simply don't talk about, including myself. It's something that I've been getting into more recently here on my channel, and definitely with my coaching clients, but not something that I've covered extensively in the past. And what I've really focused on, what a lot of people will focus on, with regards to helping you with your posture, is they'll explain things like how bad posture forms, as a result of like chronic sitting or improper training in the gym, but they don't talk about these emotional factors, and these can be just as powerful in terms of, causing bad posture in the first place, right? Remember, all negative emotions manifest themselves as spinal flexion, right? When you're feeling depressed, your chest does that. When you're feeling sad, angry, fearful, your chest does that, right? You're gonna flex from the spine. Now, the very interesting thing is that there are certain emotions, like gratitude, for example, that are mutually exclusive to all other negative emotions. So what I mean by that is, if you're in a state where you're feeling grateful, it's physiologically impossible to also feel sad, angry, fearful, or depressed at the same time. You can't do it, right? If you're feeling grateful, if you're feeling, loving, and you're feeling both of those things together, then you're not going to feel sad or depressed. It's impossible to do it, I guarantee you it. The two emotions are mutually exclusive. And the same goes, with the opposite. If you're feeling depressed, fearful, sad, and angry, you're not going to be able to feel, grateful, and you're not going to be able to appreciate what you have, right? So what this meditation routine is that I'm going to share with you right now, it's basically a routine that I go through every morning. And I've also been having my clients do this, my private coaching clients. It's basically a routine that involves breathing and then visualization and feeling of certain emotional states, okay? The whole idea is to activate these states within you, reinforce these states within you, and prime your day to start off with this so that you can basically keep these going throughout the day. Because our neurology, it basically learns things through repetition, right? The more frequently you put yourself into grateful states by doing this meditation that I'm going to show you in a second here, the more apt your body is to just feel that way by default naturally. Okay, so what I do every single morning is I'll sit down over here on this chair by this window over here, and I'll start off my meditation routine with some breathing. So right now, I'm doing Wim Hof's breathing method, and I'm using a pulse oximeter to measure my blood. You don't need to do that. I might make a video on that in the future here. Basically, I start with some breathing, right? So after I've done some breathing techniques, diaphragmatic breaths deep into my belly using my nose, that's when I'll actually, after I do that for like 5 minutes, that's when I'll actually start the meditation. And basically, you can do this seated upright, you can do this laying down, it doesn't really matter, but what I like to do is I first start off by internally, while my eyes are closed and I'm sitting upright, I just start going through a list of everything in my mind that I'm grateful for, okay? Everything. My shirt, my clothes, my house, clean water, access to food, access to a gym, everything like that, right? You just keep going through this list in your mind and you keep building this feeling of gratitude within you. And while you're going through this list, you're asking yourself, where am I feeling that? Where am I feeling that gratitude, right? You become like in tune with your body and you find, an area on your body where you're feeling that energy, I guess you could call it, right? So for me, it's like whenever I think about gratitude, I feel it like in my chest here. And basically for 2 minutes, I'll be thinking about everything that I'm grateful for. I'll be growing that feeling of gratitude within me, right? I'll feel it in my chest and I'll consciously amplify that feeling of gratitude, right? Make it bigger, make it like consume my whole body, make it, engulf my whole being. And, basically I'll do that for about 2 minutes, okay? And then I'll move into another state, which is love, right? So once I move into that, I'm still sitting there. I had just done the gratitude, first portion of this meditation / visualization exercise. Just finished with gratitude, now I go into love. So when I'm thinking about love, I think about the same thing. Where am I feeling this in my body? Where do I feel it when I am loved, or when I'm giving love to somebody, or when I'm, when I'm in love with somebody? Basically, same thing that you did with gratitude, you want to do with love, right? So you're feeling that in your body, you're amplifying that feeling and letting it like consume your whole body. You're thinking of every scenario, you're recalling memories, imagining scenarios. Anything that you can do within your mind to invoke that feeling within you, you let that feeling grow within you, okay? And then the last one, you spend 2 minutes on that as well. And then the last one that you do is confidence, okay? So you think about some sort of moment in which you felt very confident in yourself or very victorious, and then you basically visualize that and remember that feeling. You go through the same things that you went through with gratitude and love, right? You feel that feeling within you and you let it grow while you're sitting there doing this meditation, okay? This will take you about 10 minutes with the breathing, and basically you spend 2 minutes there too. I'm not sure if I said that, but after going through this, okay, after doing some deep breathing into your diaphragm, I'll include some links to videos that I made about that, how to breathe properly, in the description down below. But essentially, after doing the breathing, after invoking those feelings of gratitude, love, and confidence within you, you're gonna find that your posture opens up, okay, just as a result of doing that. This is all just mentals, right? It's all psychological. This stuff synergizes really well with the stuff that I talk about here on my channel, and I just wanted to share this with you because it's very relevant to what I talk about here on my channel, and I have not made a video on this yet. So give this a try and let me know how this goes for you. I'm very curious. I like to start every day with this, right? Not only does this do wonders for your posture and your health, but it really primes your day for success too, because like I said, our nervous system learns things through repetition, okay? Just like how we learn a new movement pattern, whatever emotional state we go into the most, those neurons associated with that emotional state become myelinated. They become thicker and more conductive. And as a result of that, our body has the predisposition to go in to use those neurons more. Okay, so what I'm saying is if you're always feeling depressed, you're always thinking about scarcity and things like that, and you're not feeling grateful, you're not feeling loving, you're not feeling confident, then it makes those other emotions, those negative ones, more easily accessible to your body. And then when you access those, either intentionally or inadvertently, it's going to affect your posture. So by programming consciously this into your routine, you can basically program your nervous system for this so that you just feel more grateful, more loving, more confident throughout the day. And remember, if you're feeling that way throughout the day because your nervous system is primed for it, then you cannot be experiencing those negative emotions that are going to cause the spinal flexion. So you're going to feel better throughout the day, and your posture is going to be better just by starting every day with this routine, okay? If you're skeptical, just give it a try, right? What do you have to lose? Wake up 10 minutes earlier, get a space in your house where you can do this comfortably, and go through this routine in you know, by yourself for like a week, and then let me know how that goes for you. Okay? So that's it. That's what I wanted to make this video on today. Now, if you want to see more things about posture, if you want to learn more about posture and how to fix it, then you can get into the physical realm, right? This is all just psychological stuff. A lot of the stuff that I've talked about is in the physical realm. You can get into that by downloading my ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack. If that link doesn't work for you, then you're probably watching on mobile, in which case you can open up the description down below, click the first link there. Both of those links will take you to my website, where I'll ask you to basically send me your email so that I can send you the ebook. And basically what Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack is an ebook that tells you all about how to fix your own posture. Okay? If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you go ahead and do that over here. And lastly, you know, if there's anything that you want to see me make a video on that I don't have videos on yet, maybe there's something missing, or maybe you can't find something on my channel, anything like that, if you want to see me make something that you have not seen me made a video about before, then just let me know in the comments down below. Say, hey, I want to see a video on this, and that'd be sweet. Other than that, I appreciate you for watching. As always, I'm grateful for you, and I'll see you next time.